Hello everybody, hope you're having a good day today. Today we're going to be looking at my Transformers Legacy United G1 Metalhawk. So before we look at the figure, let's take a look at the box here. I'll set him down here. As you can see, nice art of his alt mode here, Transformers Legacy United. Art of him right there on the side. Nice legacy artwork there for the line, the 40 years of Transformers. At the back here, you got his product shots, all the things in robot mode, jet mode, use of his weapons, warnings, and then there's barcodes on the back of here, and then Legacy United right there. And yeah, that's done for the box. Now let's take a look at the guy. And now we take a look at the figure here. Let's get started with some of the details. Let's get close up here. And as you can see, nice molded detail all around on his chest and on his arms. You got nice silver for the face and light blue for the eyes. That looks nice. Red there for the Autobot symbol and little chest things. Then you got blue on his hands and on his arms. And on his legs, little bits of red there on like the wings and the feet and the shins. Some silver there as well. And the gray plastic. This isn't unrelated, but this figure was originally released. All this gray plastic here was a lighter color, and it looked not great. And then this was re-released with all the legs, the hands. These bits up here, all in the darker gray, and I think it looks way better. But yeah, moving up on the back here, you can see got his wings, the back, fins for the jet mode here. Yeah, no big backpack. He all cleans up real nice. Now for articulation, his head here is not on a ball joint, but it can look up a little bit, can look down a little bit, can rotate. Mine's a little snug though. His arms can rotate as well. He has bicep rotation, about 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow, and his hands can also rotate. They're also on a hinge here. Even though it's for transformation, you could move his hands inward if you need to. The waist can rotate. Legs can also rotate at the thighs. You have over, about 90 degrees of bend at the knee. Due to the way the transformation works, which you'll see, got a big open spot here where his knee is. It's not the best looking thing, but you know, it's whatever. And then the feet here got big ol' ankle tilt right there, and can also move in like that, mainly for transformation. But yeah, and his accessories that he comes with three things. He comes with two guns here. Let me move that back here, ignore that. But yeah, okay. So he has these two guns here. These just done in the gray plastic, and these were also in that lighter plastic that I was talking about earlier. But he can, of course, hold his weapons in his hands. Obviously, where else would you hold them? So he can shoot at people, and these are These are compatible with the blast effects if you want to do that. But something else you can do is as you can see, there's notches on both of these, both the sides here. You can combine the guns and give them one big double barrel blaster, and I think that looks pretty cool. And one other thing you get, the last accessory, is sword. And this looks nice detail here. I like how the asymmetry with like that cable going on right there. Looks pretty nice, and he can of course hold the sword in his hand, so he can pew pew and cut, poke, all that. And for storage, the instructions say that you can put the sword on that post on this back here, but I can't get mine in, and I don't want to break it. So that might be a thing of your mileage may vary, but I sincerely cannot get that in the port. But apparently you can do that. But with the guns here, you could also put them on the back here. But one thing you can do, and this will also be shown off in vehicle mode. Let me separate these real quick. Is there's tabs on his shins here, so you can just put them right here. I think that also looks pretty neat as well. And yeah, that's about it for the robot mode, so let's get down to transformation. Alright, so the transformation will start with tucking his hands into his forearms. Oh, I'm dropping him. Put his hands into his forearms like so. And then you want to take his wings back here. You want to straighten them out like so, and then you want to bring them out like so and straighten them, and then you want to, there's a tab right there on the wings. You put that into that slot on his arms, make them straight like that. Same thing on the other side. Just do all that, put that in there, and then next thing you want to do is you want to untab, or no, you want to open his chest and then swing these pieces out. Then this can also, the back piece also, or well, it's supposed to. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Got it. The back piece does that, and then you flip the whole head section here, and then you flip out the nose cone for the jets. Then you tab that back in, and then before you clip this back in, clip the back part back in, you want to take this whole assembly, rotate it down like so, and then you can tab that back in. And when you straighten them down, fold them back down, there's tabs, slots right there. You just want to get those in like so. Come on. There we go. And then next you want to go to the legs here. You want to open up these sections on the back of the legs like so. Open them back up, open them up, and then you want to put the feet in, and then bring these out, and then just fold them over like so, and then you want to connect the legs based on those tabs right there. There we go. And then you want to, why those legs are hollow, you want to push the legs in. Okay, maybe you need to keep them separate first before you do that. There we go. And you tab those, bring those in. Come on. There you go. Okay, give me a second. All right, I got the legs in, and of course that's the last step. So then, yes, that is Metalhawk in his jet mode. So let's take a look at the details again. As you can see, some nice detail paneling here on the back. Nice red for the cockpit window. Again, red for the fins there. There's no like jet hanging under. I mean, obviously that's his torso and arms and all that, but some some Transformers that turn into jets, you just have their whole body sitting underneath here, but that's not with this guy. He's just there. And with the feet here, the thrusters, these ports are also compatible with the blast effect, so you can make it look like he's whooshing. Yeah, that is, oh wait, nope, accessories. So like in robot mode, the blasters still sit on the leg parts here, and you could, if you wanted to, you could like put the posts underneath the wings if you wanted to do that. But then the last part is you take the sword. There's 2 tabs there, and then just 2 slots. You could just put those in there, and now you have nice storage. And now we're done. That is about it for Metalhawk. Alrighty, that's about it. Thank you all for watching. I am obviously back now from vacation, and I have some figures that I have set forward as like a kind of a schedule. So I'm going to do this guy. This is obviously coming out, you know, when you see it. The next one will be Legacy Animated Motormaster, and then the week after that will be the big Matrix of Leadership, and like the big like replica one, and the week after that is hopefully going to be my big Revenge of the Fallen 3-pack that you might have seen on my last post or the last video if you stayed in that long ramble in the back, which I'm obviously also rambling now. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment if you have any thoughts, criticisms, concerns, or just want to say anything. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Yeah, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more. I've got some, obviously, if you want to see those reviews in the future, subscribe. There's a playlist for all my Transformers reviews, both in the description and at the end, so feel free to check out any of those that you may have missed. And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye!